About 25% of diesel generator failures are caused by low-quality fuel, and diesel contaminated with impurities is the cause of failure of 8 out of 10 diesel engines. Therefore, in addition to equipment maintenance, it is also important to maintain fuel in good condition. The most widespread impurities in diesel fuel are water, the content of which should not exceed 0.02% by mass, and solid particles, the presence of which is not allowed in the fuel. Water usually forms in fuel storage tanks as a result of condensation, which creates an ideal environment for the growth of bacteria and fungi. Diesel fuel with a huge amount of water is muddy and opaque. It leads to tank corrosion, stationary filters damage. Because of it, there are difficulties with the set of high speeds and oscillations during acceleration, which, in the end, can lead to engine failure. Therefore, the moisture content in diesel fuel, which is planned for use in expensive machines and mechanisms, must be periodically monitored. Laboratory tests are usually expensive, and it may take several days to receive a result from the laboratory. That is why the Globecor company developed a diesel fuel moisture content tester TOR-1. Measurements in it are carried out using a capacitive sensor, which allows you to determine the mass fraction of dissolved water in diesel fuel in the shortest possible time, even if it is contained there in small quantities. The first measurement results are available after 10 to 15 minutes. If, as a result of the express analysis, it turned out that there is an unacceptable amount of water in the diesel fuel, it must be dried before use. This is often done using the settling method, which takes a long time to allow the water droplets and solids to settle to the bottom of the tank. The Globecor company has developed a complex technology of diesel fuel purification from mechanical particles, which is implemented in the CMM-1CF plant. Purification from mechanical particles is provided by a two-stage filtration system, and water removal, by coalescing filters. A distinctive feature of the CMM-1CF diesel fuel purification unit is that it can work even with heavily watered fuel, the moisture content of which can be up to 50%. The CMM-1CF unit is easy to manage, compact and placed on the cart, which allows you to easily move it inside fuel and lubricant warehouses. It will be useful for service companies, as well as equipment owners, that work with diesel fuel. In addition to the diesel fuel plant, the CMM-1CF can be used to purify other petroleum products. Industrial, hydraulic, turbine, transformer oil, kerosene and gasoline. In some cases, as a result of long-term storage and contamination, diesel fuel becomes muddy and darkens, losing its marketable appearance. In this case, it is recommended to use the CMM-6RL plant, which includes 6 columns filled with a special adsorbent. After passing through this adsorbent, diesel fuel completely restores its marketable appearance. Thus, if you have diesel fuel contaminated with water and mechanical impurities that is darkened, alternate use of the CMM-1CF and CMM-6RL units will allow you to completely restore its performance and appearance. How do you solve the problem of diesel fuel pollution? Share your experience in the comments. You can find additional information about diesel fuel purification plants by clicking on the link in the first comment or on the website, www.globecor.com.